The project here was to machine out some large letters and large numbers from pine about 7/8 thick. As usual, I used Vectric 9.0 to do the layout and create the toolpath to machine the letters out. The difference this time was to lay out the board in such a way that I could cut a whole bunch of letters one shot, sort of like nesting. This is the first time I've tried something like this where I've put such a large piece on the CNC table. And it actually paid off. It worked out very well. So I'm using a 1/2" V90 bit to do the chamfering, to do the bevel on the letters. And I beveled all the letters, and then I'll use a 1/4" end mill to cut the letters out. I'm running at about 100 inches per minute. The video naturally is sped up just so I could show the whole thing really quick. Everything went well. I kind of wish the bore would have been a bit wider. It was getting close to the edges there, but all the letters hung in there pretty good. Also used tabbing to try and keep the letters in place, which worked out pretty good. This technique of laying out one large plank and doing a whole bunch of letters and numbers is good because you don't have to move your board, refasten it down with clamps or whatever. This way here, I just set up the one board, did all the cuts, and released it. So it took just under an hour to do this plank. It was about 84 inches long. The letters with the beveled edge looks 3D. They're nice. At 7/8 thick. They're a nice looking, bold looking letter or number. Once all the beveling was done, or the chamfering was done, then I switched to a 1/4" end mill. And that's what I cut all that. You can see it there. It's cutting that letter B out right now. One of the tricks is to try and get a piece of wood that's fairly clear because you don't want any knots that are going to fall out. This piece was pretty good. There's the odd knot, but they're quite solid. There will be some sanding. That bevel edge, pine's typical for kind of tearing a little bit, but it wasn't too bad. A little bit of hand sanding and the letters come up pretty good. This is a neat photo showing the whole plank. These are some photos of the letters and numbers taken out.